and they've forgiven my mistakes. And over here, instead of them forgiving, it's like, and I have forgiven my mistakes. That is the energy which is coming in. Hello, Taurus. Welcome, new viewers, cross-watchers, and my lovely, lovely moonians. This is a monthly reading for June 2020. We will be looking into love and anything else that the spirit has for us, alright? So let's begin. And apologies for this coming in late. I've been struggling with the energy. It's been quite a bit. So let's see what's coming through. Also, this is the second time that I'll be recording for you guys. I did it in the I just did it yesterday and it got cut for some reason. And in that, where we were headed was about lifting certain energies which have been outdated, a purification which is required, not taking things too personally, and letting go of the things which have been clogging you, energy vampires kind of a thing, whether in terms of people or things around you, or even your thoughts from the past, guilt and all of that stress which needs to go away. All right, so let's see what the romance angels have for us. Firstly, we have give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership coming in. So just a second, my kitten. All right. So this is saying that it's like both the parties need to give it equal amount of attention, nurture, love, and care for the relationship to grow. And if there was any kind of conflict which was there, I feel like the angels are telling you to emotionally centralize yourself, stabilize yourself, and then give it a chance. This is a nice relationship, partnership, connection that you have in your life or will be coming through. If you are single, then this may be telling you about building a relationship with yourself. If your inner voice has become a negative saboteur, then it's time to alter that now. That is the energy which is coming through over here. Work with yourself. Let's not become our own biggest opponent. That is what is coming through. And we have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So I'm seeing a work chart coming in terms of a relationship to grow for like beyond the current obstacles that may be there. And the way I'm fumbling also, there is this energy of clear communication. What is in your heart, let them know, and be open enough, calm enough to listen to what they have to say is also what is coming in. Heart-to-heart conversations which will lead to deepening of bonds is the energy which is coming in over here. And it could also be, love is just not romantic, it could be parental as well. So building relationships with your family members, loved ones, friends is also what is coming in. Maybe you have known them, whoever it is that may be concerning you. Like I'm talking about someone over here in your life who is dear to you. Could be your partner, romantic partner, life partner, or a very dear friend, soul sister, and like someone from your soul tribe that may come into your consideration. Or while I'm talking, a flash of their face or something that they said comes through. So just understand that, like, even if you have known them for years, it may be that, there are certain experiences that they had before you met them and it still lingers on in their adulthood. Sometimes we can help, but when the other person does not require the help, maybe it's just that, like, you have to give them the time to come towards you, come back to you when they are ready to talk about what is it that's eating them up in a way. And sometimes we don't even realize that there's something eating us up. So give them the time for that realization to come through, because once they do, once they have this control over it in a way, even in the terms of acknowledgement, they will be more than likely to come towards you and talk about it also. Like, see, listen, this is something which is concerning me, and I know it's not really a thing of concern in our relationship, but it is personally affecting me. How do you suggest I go about it? That kind of a thing is also coming through. We have flirt also coming in. Extend your light-hearted energies to others. This energy, this light-hearted energy is what was there in the previous reading as well. Playful energy. Unleash your inner youthful spirit. Rekindle the love that you both had. Do something fun together, or at least look at things which are clogging you, clogging your life energetically also perhaps, and release that slowly is also what is coming through. Let's open up. It almost seems like someone, see, so interesting. This one wanted to fall out. This is the card which came through in the first reading. Purification. Don't take things too seriously. It could be like, the finances may be stressing you out right now, but how much are we going to stress? Or do we utilize this time to de-stress? Again, something which is coming through. Stress needs to go. Like, there are certain things which are in our control. There are certain things, more things rather, which are beyond our control. So do we start stressing about what we cannot control, or do we start focusing our mind onto what we can control? Is something that you may like to think about. All right, as a clarifier, we have Wheel of Fortune coming in reverse, which is talking about that there will be certain delays in terms of travel as well, which is predominant right now. But this is the Wheel of Fortune coming through is the energy of 333, which talks about happiness, good news, which will be coming in the near future. It may be taking time because the universe is working behind the wings, and it will come through in the right time. So don't get stressed out. This is the time that you remotivate yourself, re-energize, cleanse your space, cleanse your mind in any way that you can. Detoxing also, that may be very beneficial, whether it is energetically, spiritually, or even physically, mentally. Any kind of that is what is coming in. Things will take time. If it's almost like with the new moon energy which is there, which was at the end of May, this Gemini energy coming in, it is talking about initiating setting a new kind of a balance between two sides of your life, black and white kind of a thing, or yin and yang, divine feminine, divine masculine energy within you, and also like different aspects of your life, giving it equal amount of attention, even if you're doing it like one at a time, but making sure that you're not fully getting consumed by one aspect of your life while the others are getting affected by the stagnation. That is the energy which is coming through. And we have judgment also coming in. So any kind of judicial judgment that you have been waiting upon, or the other person may be waiting upon, there will be a positive judgment taken in your or their benefit. That is what is coming in. And righteousness is the energy which is coming through. Freeing yourself from the limitations of whatever that is surrounding you is the energy which is coming in. Doing what is right to you, listening to your inner voice and following through. That is the energy which is coming in very, very strongly. The third card is Two of Wheels coming in, multitasking, which is coming through. You may feel overwhelmed by the kind of responsibilities that may be there, or feel pulled in two very different directions. But this is talking about that you have the capability of managing two different aspects of your life, two different goals, two different aspirations at one time. So instead of getting exasperated by the whole concept of it, the whole idea of managing 2-3 different things, dimensions of your life, let's just get together to ourselves, centralize ourselves, and let's maybe one step at a time in all the 3 directions that you may be wanting your life to become dynamic towards. I don't know what I'm saying, but yeah, that is that. Apart from that, what I also see with these 2 cards over here, I see that there's another channeled energy which is coming in regards to, it could be if you are in a karmic situation, this person may be trying to sail in 2 boats. That is also there. Or could be like, they have been a Casanova in the past and they don't really know how to emote That is what is coming in, because they have been led by their physical drive for a very long time, and the emotional world needs to be tapped into. A little bit of divine masculine energy is coming through over here, but a divine masculine energy which has been wounded but wants to heal itself, him or herself. That is what is coming through over here, because there's a really nice path which is coming in. You bringing in a chance, giving a chance for things to be reignited. This person wanting to balance things out, but right now not really understanding how to channelize that. And at the center, we have you both wanting to work together is the energy which is coming through. But be aware that maybe someone new that you meet has a different kind of mentality than yours, is the energy which is coming through. All right, let's move forward now. Any kind of oracle which is coming through, thank you so much. So the first one, again, see, purification is coming in over here. So the purification, it does talk about from time to time, again, the energy clogging thing that comes through. And I feel like during the end of June, with the monsoons coming in, it's almost like, let the rain wash away all the pains of yesterday. I know my kingdom awaits, and they've forgiven my mistakes. And over here, instead of them forgiving, it's like, and I have forgiven my mistakes. That is the energy which is coming in. With the sunflower over here, it's really interesting with the sunflower, because it's like brightness which is coming in, shining again, purification, cleansing which is coming through, but really energizing yourself, springing up with ideas, a lot of strength which is coming through as well, is the energy coming in over here. And the other one is power coming in, electricity and everything. I see like with the rain and the storm and everything which is happening over here, lightning and stuff, I feel that monsoon season, things will start softening is what is coming in. Any kind of obstacle which has made you feel a little obscure in any way will be smoothing out a little is what is coming in. There's one thing which is coming through with this over here. There's a need to forgive yourself majorly. Let go of the guilt which has been there. Like, even if someone else hurt you, but what is hurting you more is that you let them do that to you. That is the angle which is coming in. So it's okay. Each and every aspect, each and every challenge, each and every experience is there for you to learn from, grow from. And this is the time that we grow, understand our own power. And there's the light at the end of the tunnel. The tunnel is maybe dark and everything, but it is not endless. That is what is coming in. I feel a transformation which is happening, or traveling towards calmer waters, realizing even if the times have been turbulent for you, but I feel that this storm is going to cleanse off all those things which are no longer in sync with the life. Something karmic which will be coming to an end for you to really enjoy the soulful journey that you are meant to have in this lifetime, in this journey on earth as a human being, as who you are today. And you are growing, you know which way you're going. Let's not get fixated by the vision that we have, but let's get motivated by it, not get fixated by it, and keep going there. And with that, I feel like the more you keep traveling there, like pedaling, just what is required, you're on a cycle right now, on a road, it'll have a few bumps on the road, but you'll be able to do it because you never forget cycling once you've learned it. And all you gotta do is find your balance there, have some confidence in yourself, and keep pedaling forward. That is the energy which is coming in, because with that, the more you travel ahead, there'll be more adjacent possibilities that you haven't even considered right now. But you will experience it, and you will be happy with the array of opportunities which will be ahead of you, whether it is in terms of career, whether it is in terms of personal exploration, whether any kind of growth, or even romance for that matter, or popularity, whatever it is. I'm just saying it's a vast compass for you. Wheel of Fortune is coming in. It is talking about divine timing, and that, it's a setup which is being planted for you, is the energy which is coming in. Even if things don't seem to make sense right now, all you got to do is whatever actions you take from now on, make sure they are making sense to you. That is the control that you have on your reaction, on your action, and the rest is the kind of thing that comes through beyond your control. Let that surprise you. Let the universe surprise you. Become more aware of what you're offering, of what you're sending out, even in your thoughts, and see the change which comes through, is the energy which is coming in. I just want to read Power if it's necessary. Alright, I have to read this one. This is your time. This is your time to claim your power and step into your potential. This doesn't necessarily mean that you will be without fear. You might feel uncertain, but do it anyway. Be courageous. Let the world hear your voice. Take a stand. Stand up for yourself and for others. Share your passion. Teach from the heart. Write, and your words will have great meaning. Hold your body as if you are incredibly valiant, noble, and brave. After all, you are. Wow. There's a fluidity which is coming in, abundance, prosperity which will be coming in. Things will start making sense. The motion will start coming in. Now is the time to reclaim who you are, is the energy which is coming through. Let's not focus on the outside world, but the inner world, and let it bloom. That is the energy which is coming through. And this is a very strong reading, because this is when I was doing the first reading, before I did it, I shuffled the cards, and that time too, purification came in. And in the reading, purification came through. And right now, when I was putting it there, it flipped out, purification came in. And when I finally shuffled it for this reading, purification again came through. There's a lot of strength within you. Claim it. Let the stagnating energy which has been clogging your life, let it go. It is very, very essential. I have learned it the hard way. You're getting a free pass now to do what is required. If something is coming in as a hindrance, unnecessary one, and you have been adjusting to it for a very long time, but you know it is a hostile energy, let it go. Something more beautiful, more meaningful will enter. Make space, is the energy which is coming through. I just want to see what clarification or anything that the angels have to say any further. And we have motivation coming in. When spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, they say get busy and do it. Another green light coming in from the angels. Do what you feel is right for you. You have been thinking about it, procrastinating perhaps, stagnating certain things, prolonging certain things, and now is the time to do it. Whether it is about exercising or closing certain chapters, whatever it may be, free yourself a little. It's time to reclaim your power, take back control of your life. That is what is coming in. And we have 10 of Wands also coming through over here. Let go of the guilt. Let go of the ginormous amount of responsibility that you have taken professionally, emotionally, whatever kind of responsibility or obligations that you have taken in. It almost feels like the weight of 100 people upon your own self. That is the energy which is coming in. It's good to cater to people, but not to the expense of your own self. That is what is coming in. Make sure that you are, before giving out energy to others, protecting your own as well. And that is exactly what I was doing during May, because it was very difficult for me to conduct any kind of reading, and then I just stopped. I needed to overcome whatever it was going on. I don't really want to go into it, but it was like energy work that I had to overcome because everyone's stressing too much and the collective energy was really stressing me out. So do what is right for you at your own pace. No one can rush you. If they want you to be in a mold, that is their own preconceived notion. You don't have to adhere to other people at the expense of your own self. That is what is coming in, all right? So I'm not talking about retaliation or rebellion, but get that focus on to your own self. Let's build from the inside and see the effect of it outside. That is what is coming through. So do let me know if this resonated with you. It's always a joy to do a reading for you guys, and do comment below about your thoughts. If there's any kind of pick a card suggestion that came through or a question that you had, please write it down. I may like to do a pick a card for that. And that is what it is. May June bring you a lot of universal tunes into your life and a lot of joy, empowerment, enlightenment, and love and light into your life. Until next time, Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely Moonians.